It was always lie after lie. And then it became so obvious that this was a Ponzi scheme.
The federal authorities are accusing a San Diego man of running a multi-million-dollar investment fraud. Right now, they are asking the public for more information about Ethan Sanchez. Investigators believe he defrauded potentially dozens of people.
Honesty and good faith, and thinking that someone who comes from good people, good parents, who has references.
That's why Brooke said he trusted Ethan Sanchez. He only wanted to use his first name due to privacy concerns with Sanchez's ongoing criminal trial. These are photos he gave me of Sanchez. Brooke took them when he visited San Diego. Brooke, who was retired, said he was introduced to Sanchez through an online investment group. He said Sanchez needed a loan to help with refinancing a portfolio of properties.
How much money did you give him initially?
Initially was $40,000 in December 5th. Yeah, December 5th, 2023.
In return, he would make money on the interest. Brooke showed me the multiple loan amounts in this demand letter to Sanchez when he later asked for his money back. He showed us the paperwork for the largest one-time loan he gave, $150,000 in late 2023.
Did you get any of your money back?
In the beginning, he would dribs and drabbles, 700 here, 800 there, 5,000 here, whatever. But the money that I lent him was from a home equity. The money he paid me back has already been eaten up by the home equity interest.
The federal indictment says Sanchez, who also used the name Richard Rick Aguilar, was a manager with BSC Equity Ventures. The FBI alleges Sanchez solicited loans to the company and falsely told investors the money would buy and renovate property. Sanchez promised a high rate of return to many investors, including interest up to 25%.
She's super smooth.
Tracy said she first met Sanchez in early 2024. She was out with another friend when she said Sanchez asked her what she did for work.
I said, I own a promotional products company, and we sell swag and stuff. And he said, oh, you should give me your card.
Tracy, also only using her first name for privacy concerns, said Sanchez called her about a week later. It wasn't about her job, though. It was about a real estate deal out of state.
And I ended up signing an agreement where I gave him money for this property.
Tracy showed me a signed promissory note. Tracy said in total she invested more than $25,000. After a few months and a lot of unanswered questions, she wondered what happened to her investment.
He's always had some, good excuse.
Tracy told me she ended up calling the 29-year-old's mom. After that, he finally returned some of her investment.
And I was able to get all of my money, my principal, and I got some of my interest as well, but not all of it.
Others like Brooke are not so lucky.
He put a hurt on a lot of people. A lot of people. I was retired. I'm out of retirement now, having to go back to make this money back, to put it back.
According to court documents, Sanchez is charged with a multi-year wire fraud scheme involving at least dozens of victims. A scheme prosecutors say dates back to 2022. As of February 2025, the company's financial accounts received more than $6 million, with Sanchez returning less than $1.8 million.
He found prominent people, actually, and he was just so good at what he, wanted to pitch that people believed it. He even got money from a CFO in San Diego. This is big money for people that have saved all their lives, and now they don't have it.
The FBI arrested Sanchez in late October. He faces charges of wire fraud and money laundering, crimes that carry a maximum penalty of 20 years in prison.
This guy would never stop. He would call you as long as you were given money or had money, and he knew it, like he could smell it like a shark.
He's already pleaded not guilty to wire fraud. I contacted Sanchez's lawyer. I'm still waiting to hear back.
And Sanchez's next court date is scheduled for tomorrow. The FBI is asking anyone with information to reach out to them at the email on the bottom of the screen. Hopefully we can put that up, but it is bscequityvictims@fbi.gov. You see it right there. Now, if you or someone you know is a victim, we will post a link to where you can submit a confidential information form in this story on 10news.com.